銀河鉄道39
Okay, let's continue with Chapter 2 of Volume 12 of Galaxy Express 39. This will likely be a three-parter. It's a very long chapter. We already read about half of it. The chapter again, Mizu no Kuni no Cheyenne. Cheyenne of the Country of Water, or something like that, or the Country of Water of Cheyenne. And again, there's like another 30 or so pages here. It's really quite long with a lot of dialogue, so we'll likely be splitting it into two. Where we paused was the train had landed on this planet as like an emergency landing. They saw, landed on a tiny island. It's a lot of water. There's a civilization down at the bottom. Something erupted and came out. And then that's where we paused. So let's continue here and see what's happening. Kyudu. This thing. Okay. And it appears to be a vessel of some sort. Kyudu. There's Tetsuro, Meiteru watching this. Wa nanika uchiageta mono ga ochite kuru zo. So, wow. Something like went up, shot up. Oops. That would help if we switched over here. Uchiage. Yeah, to launch or shoot up. Uchiagete. Something shot up, launched up, and then is now coming and falling. Gyun. Bone. Okay, and then maybe it blew up. Nanda ka wazato bakuhatsu shita you ni mieta na. Somehow, on purpose, did explosion. It seems to be visible that way, isn't it? So he's saying like somehow it looks like it blew up on purpose. Was able to be seen in the manner of doing an explosion on purpose somehow. Okay. Mukashi, Chikyū de mo jinkou eisei no uchiage ni shippai suru to yoku aayate chijou ni ochite kuru mae ni roketto o bakuhatsu shita wa. Okay, so a long time ago, also, or even on Earth, artificial satellite launching artificial satellites and doing failure, often in that manner doing from the surface of the Earth and coming and falling. Before that, rockets did explosion. Okay. How to put that back together. She's saying, right, a long time ago, they did that a lot on Earth too, right? These rockets would explode that before would fall down, come and fall down from Earth. Often doing like what you just saw. Again, artificially launched and doing failure. Okay. Yeah, when doing failure to launch artificial satellites, often in that manner to the Earth, coming and falling, as before the rocket did explosion. Okay, so there we go. Oita washa. I don't know if that's some sort of expression. Oita washa. Shoo! So all these pieces are falling down. There were people in there apparently. Nanda? What? Omukae de gozaimasu. Omukae de is like a greeting, a welcome. doing a greeting and speaking very politely. Gozaimasu. Omokae de gozaimasu. Omokae, a greeting, a welcome. Yeah, receiving, welcoming. I'm still bothered by oitawasha. I'm going to check this out real quick. I want to kind of know what that is. No results. Wait. Wash. I don't know. Oitawasha. Dare no. Whose? I guess like whose welcome? A welcome from whom? Or like who are you? Daitouryu, Daitouryo shusho soto kakka no dearemasu. Okay, this is a massive conglomeration of titles. The shusho is like prime minister. The soto kakka is like excellency, the great president. So let's Daisoryo. The Soryo. The what? The eldest. This is either like eldest child or the pre-Ritsuryo official established in key provinces responsible for the administration of his home and surrounding blah blah blah. Okay, so it's a title. We can maybe go with just like eldest child. The great eldest child prime minister, Shusho. Yeah, prime minister. The Soto, supreme ruler, Kakka, his excellency or her excellency. It's from that existing. No dearemasu. Okay. Or it's coming from that person. Oh, that's interesting. So their suits have water inside them, so they are aquatic creatures, most likely. Daitouryo to shusho to soto no. So from the supreme ruler and prime minister and the eldest child. Iie, zenbu o hitori no kata no katagaki desu. He's saying no, it's all the same person. Because Tetsuro is breaking it up. He's saying to, like that person, and that person's. So no, all parts, one person's direction of a katagaki. Title or degree. It's a degree or a title of one person, all those things. Daitouryo shusho soto kakka wota presu sama. Okay. Now we're getting the full name. So again, it's the eldest child, prime minister, supreme ruler, his excellency, water press lord water press. Wota presu. Wota presu, water press. Idai nakata desu. Like a great admiral person, or a great or admirable person is. Idai. Yeah. Is a person of greatness. Zehi minasan o go shoutai shiyou to oshatte. continuing to speak very politely here. So certainly everyone go shotai, wanting or trying to do shotai. Invitation. Oshatte. Yeah, speaking certainly will speaking, telling, like doing introductions or invitation for everyone. Oshado again is like an honorific verb. Talking about the person, it's an honorific verb. でも、水の中じゃ僕らは困るよ. However, it's inside the water. As for us, that's in a bad spot. Like that's hard, that's difficult. Oh, okay. 水中服をちゃんと用意してあります. I guess like inside the water clothes, preparations doing. So we properly prepared suichu fuku. Underwater clothing.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
I guess, and we would say under, meaning shita, but in Japanese it's inside the water, underwater. Okay. What? Not only did they prepare the underwater clothing, they managed to get the proportions right. もう少しスマートなのはないの? 第一これじゃ重すぎるわ. A little bit smart. As for one that's a little bit more smart, does it not exist? First of all, number one, this thing is too heavy. This is too heavy. Okay? 申し訳ありません. 大気中の生物の体構造や生理の知識データが不足でした. Well, once they get in the water, it's not going to be that heavy, right? So there's no excuse. Sorry about that. 大気中. Huh. Maybe Jew? Taiki. Okay. Oh, okay. Taikichu. Like in the atmosphere. The Taikolzo. The body construction of living creatures in the atmosphere and the seiri, the physiology of knowledge data is insufficient. Oh, okay. So saying the construction of bodies of living creatures in the middle of the atmosphere means like people that live up in the air, not in the water. So like their body types, the construction of the body types for living creatures, etc., and the physiology, like knowledge data, that data and everything is insufficient or was insufficient. これじゃパーティーがあっても何も食べられない. So this thing, a party, even if it happens, even if there's a party, nothing will be able to eat. So even if there's a party, we're not going to be able to eat anything. Okay, so there we go. They're taking them down into the underwater city. Okay, this is probably one of the alien, one of the creatures that lives here talking. 中央のが大統領首相総統閣下の官邸です。Okay, that central one meaning of the building, most likely the eldest child, prime minister, supreme ruler, his excellency's kante. Official residence. That's what that is. The chuo no. All right. And we get a whole page here. There we go. Okay, what do we got here with the dialogue? 中に空気がある海底都市かと思ったら So if or when thought that that air existing inside bottom of the depth ocean, bottom of the ocean city being that. Okay, so let's try that again. Air existing inside bottom of the ocean city, when think that, or if thought it was a city at the bottom of the ocean with air inside of it. ここは建物の中も水があるのか? As for this place, also the inside of the buildings, water exists? Okay, so they're discovering, just like there's water inside their suits, the other people's suits, it's not a city that's got air down in the water, it's also water in the buildings also existing. And this is probably made to do. ここの人たちには水が私たちの空気みたいなものなのね。As for to the people of this place, water, like our atmosphere, it's that sort of a thing, you know? Water is like our atmosphere to these people in this place. Okay. This is like bisha, zuzum, splashing sounds. Nandai arewa. Oh, that's Tetsuro probably. Nandai arewa. What is it as for that thing, or as for those things? Zuzuzuzuzu. Zuzuzu. Maru. I'm going to assume this is Tetsuro. Maru de. Indean no shugeki mitai da. It's like an Indian attack. I'm presuming that's like Native American Indian. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm not quite clear. This is underwater, so I'm not quite. Were these things flying out, or was this like laser beams coming in? Maybe it's laser beams and that's the splashing from that. You thought it's a sandstorm. You have been paying zero attention to what is going on with this story. They're underwater. How would it be a sandstorm? 昔は安定した平和の続くところでしたが As for a long time ago, a stable, peaceful, continuing place it was. So, as for a long time ago, this place was continuing with like stable peace. Cheyenne Fishu Zoku no Hanran ga okotte irai Sawagashiku narimashita. Sawagashiku narimashita. Okay. Oh. The Cheyenne fish family's rebellion, like since that happened, since the occurrence of the Cheyenne fish family rebellion, it has become a great uproar, a big uproar. Okay, just to double check that Hanaran means rebellion. Yeah, insurrection. Dozo dozo, party no yoi ga totonotte orimasu. Please, please, the party preparations are in order. Totonotte means to be put in order, be prepared. Yeah. Okay, the party preparations are prepared. Yappashi party datte sa meiteru. Komatta wa ne. So as thought, party said meiteru. So he said it's a party, like we thought. We're in a bad spot. This will be hard. Yokoso. Welcome. 大統領首相相とウォータープラス閣下 This is eldest child, prime minister, what was the Soto? Oh, supreme ruler, His Excellency Water Press. 僕らはメートルと鉄路. As for us, we're Meiteru and Tetsuro. Notice Tetsuro's not speaking any level politely. Yokoso, yokoso. Suimitsu fuku no guai wa dou desu kana? So again, welcome, welcome. Yokoso, yokoso. The water secret clothes. Suimitsu. Okay. Mitsufuku? Mitfuku. Mitbuku. Okay, I don't know what the secret here is doing. What else can Mitsu mean? Secret, density, population, minuteness, carefulness. Suimitsu fuku. Well, anyway, as for the guai, the case. Oh, the condition. As for the condition of the water secret clothes, how is it? How are the clothes? Yoku warimasen. It's not good. Good, not existing. それはすまなかった. As for that, like, sorry. Sorry about that. 何しろ、ここへ空気を呼吸する人間をお迎えしたことがないのでね。Okay, so, 何しろ. Isn't that like in any case? Yeah. In any case, to this place, air, humans, I guess, breathing in air, the event of welcoming to this place humans that breathe air does not exist. You know? Yeah, I guess haven't had the experience of inviting humans that breathe air to this place. Okay. Haven't done that before. その代わり、心からご歓迎する. Sono kawari, like in exchange? Yeah. Instead, on the other hand, from the kokoro, from the heart, we'll do gokange. Welcome or reception. We welcome you from the bottom of my heart. Whatever. Watashi no sei o kumitotte moraitai. My sei. Sei. Sincerity, good faith. Kumitotte. Scooping out, pumping out, to understand. Let's go with to understand, to surmise. Yeah. Want to receive understanding of my good faith, of my sincerity. So I would like you to receive, understand my good faith, my sincerity, whatever. Okay. Oh my. Okay. The double page spread here. How do they grow? Oh, I mean, I guess there was stuff on the surface of the planet. Okay, we've got these ladies with somehow carrying jugs of possibly liquid, but they're underwater, so ponder that one. Okay, let's zoom in and see what the dialogue is here. こりゃまるで竜宮城の話みたいだ. As for this, it's like the story of the Dragon Palace. Oh, you. Yeah. The Palace of the Dragon King. So if you know that story, I'm not going to retell it here, but underwater palace, lots of feasting, and that's what Tetsuro is. It's like the story of the Palace of the Dragon King, the Ryugu-jo. Okay, he knows. Chikyu no sono furui minwa nara yoku shite orimasu. Earth's old folktale, if that's it, well familiar with it. Okay, that's intriguing. Minwa is like a civilian tale. Yeah, folklore. All right. Koko wa roujin ni nanka naremasen kara na. As for this place, to old person or whatever will not become. So, but basically, as for this place, you're not going to become an old person, which is how that story ends up. Go on shinshite, be at ease. Meshiagate itadakitai. Want to receive eating. Eat as you like. And be at ease. Okay. This may be the best panel ever. Okay, so Tetsuro's looking at the food, and when he turns around, there you go. Nomimono dake wa nantoka naru wa. As for just drinks, somehow it becomes. Like somehow it works for just drinks. Hontou da! It's true. Dewa, well then, can we see what any of these bottles say? I can't tell what that is. Oh, big sake. So like big alcohol. Yeah, I guess that's what that says too. All right, big alcohol. So just stick it in your helmet and gobble, 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 gibble, gehole, fubu, ikiga, breath, tetsuro, piku, piku. That's his body twitching. And of course, Tetsuro passes out because that happens every chapter. Boogie. Okay. He wakes up. There they are. Tick up your counter for Tetsuro passing out. Sumanakatta na, Tetsuro-kun. Like, sorry, Tetsuro-kun. Sono kiso no naka nara daijoubu da. Kimi wa ikki ga dekiru. Okay, so that, if it's inside that kiso, that air something, if it's inside that air, what is... Okay, I don't think we're going to actually... This is probably... It's not awa, is it? No, okay. Let's look up that kanji. It's going to be like bubble or something stupid, but... I can't even see what that is on the right-hand side. It's just a block of text. All right, let's try. We have tree, we have grass, and then good luck with what you think. Okay, we got the sun on the bottom, but I can't tell what's in the middle there. Let's just guess and see if it's field. No, I don't think it was field. I don't know what that is in there. Okay, let's take the other tact of this and let me just look up bubble. Abuku. There's awa. That's what I was trying to look up. No. I don't see anything here that looks like this kanji. I don't know what that is. Actually, you know what? There's one other thing we can try here. We're going to look up by radicals, and we actually can see a bunch. So we've got the grass radical. See, this is what happens when you don't know basic stuff, like me. Okay, grass. We've got tree, which is there. And then we had, you could see sun. So let's look that one up. There it is. I don't see anything. Maybe it's not sun. Let's get rid of that one. Okay, we have more choices. All right, we want tree on the left and the grass on the right. Okay, so something a little bit like these. These have the grass radical all the way across the top. So none of these. No. I'm not seeing anything that looks really obvious here. Huh. That's weird. It still doesn't seem to be obvious from this. Maybe, I mean, maybe it's this thing. Authority, power, rights? No. Huh. Okay, I'm at a loss. I mean, I guess the other... We look up by... Yeah, by kanji or reading. Let's look up keyword soul. Oh boy. Well, this is a hopeless cause. There's too many choices. If I could winnow this down with radicals, that might help. But I don't see... I'm going to do a quick look for the... Oh, there it is! That's it! Hey! I found it. Vat, tub, or tank. Yeah, uke. Uke. That's the kanji. Okay. We did it! Uke. Yeah, and the on reading is so. Okay. Anyway, so sono kiso no nakanara, we knew what the meaning was, right? A tub of air. If inside that tub of air, daijoubu da, you're fine. Kimi wa iki ga dekiru. As for you, breath is possible. You can breathe inside if you're inside that air bubble, that air tank. Okay. That's what happens when you don't know. And actually, just to quickly verify, this is a grade 8 kanji. So 8th graders would know this. But it is a JLPT 1 kanji, at least under the old designation. So, for what that's worth. Uke. Okay, what's he doing? He's flying up around. ここは私の特別実験室だ. As for this place, it's my special research room, research lab. なるほど。水さえなければ地球の実験室とよく似てるけど. So I see now, even the water, if the water's not existing, Earth's experiment room or laboratory well resembling. So yeah, I see. It well resembles a Earth lab if the water didn't exist. Okay. Machi tamae. Like, wait, please wait. 今、この部屋に空気を入れるから. Because right now, into the room, we'll put air. I'll put air into the room right now. Will he be able to breathe? 空気を入れるからって。そんなことをしたら、大統領首相、相当閣下が。So, saying because we'll put in air, that's sort of a thing if you do. If you do that, the elder child, prime minister, supreme ruler, excellency will da 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 da. Zu 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 zu. Gopo gopo gopo. Go 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 go. All the blurbling sounds. Well, he's fast. 大丈夫だ. It's fine. I'm fine. 今度は私の方が機密服を着てる. So as for this time, my direction is the one that is wearing the air secret clothing. Mitsu in this case must mean like air capable clothing, something like that. Nectar, honey. Yeah, there is no other. They're using it to mean like capable in air or whatever. Anyway, meiteru yoku mite kure. So meiteru, do the favor of looking well. Kono kimitsu fuku de taikichu ni dete daijoubu daro ka? With this air capable clothing, I'm just going to go with that translation. With this air capable clothing, going out inside the atmosphere or going out into the atmosphere is okay, right? Naka ni mizu ga haiteru dake de, with just water entered inside, chikyu gata no uchu fuku to nita yo na mono da to omoimasu ga? Oh, that's Meiteru saying, I guess. She's saying this. I'm thinking it's a thing in the manner that's resembling space clothing of the Earth style with just water, with just entered water inside, with just having water inside. Kampeki no deki da to watashi mo omou no da ga ne. Deki is just meaning like completion or thing. Yeah, workmanship. I also am thinking it's perfect workmanship, you know, but oh, he's saying, you know, naze sonna mono o? Why that sort of a thing? And o here meaning like, did you make that? Do you have it? Whatever. Are we talking about it? It could mean like, why that sort of a thing? Daikichu ni deyo to omou no de, because thinking about going into the atmosphere. Iya, taikichu kara uchu e mo ne. Oh, I guess maybe that's, she's still asking the question. Why that sort of a thing? You're thinking about going out into the atmosphere because you're thinking about going out in the atmosphere? And then he responds with, Iya, taikichu kara uchu e mo ne. Well, from the atmosphere also into space, you know? Wareware wa kimitachi to chigatte sunderu tokoro kara uchu e deru ni wa, mazu yakkai na kukichu e de nakareba naran. Okay. So as for us, with you differing, living place because. Okay, so as for us, because the place where we live differs from you, as for going out into space, first, troublesome, yakai? Yeah. First, troublesome atmosphere into that must go out into. Yeah. So he's saying, again, I think that all made sense. First, we need to get out into the atmosphere. Kimitachi to wa ichidankai steppu ga oi wake da. As for with you, one level of step is great. That's the reason. Ichidankai, that just means one level. One grade, one level, one stage. As for with you, one stage of a step is great. That's the reason. Okay, let's try this one more time. As for us, the place, because the place living differs then with you, As for going out into space, first troublesome atmosphere into that must go out into. As for with you, it's, the reason is it's one big step. Oh, okay. I guess, Kimitachi. This is either like saying for them it's one big step to get into space because they have to go through the atmosphere, or he's saying for with you, the reason is it's you only have to do one big step. I'm not quite sure. Demo, この宇宙服だと宇宙へ出るには, however, these space clothes, as for going out into space, oh, okay, I guess she's basically trying to ask, like, can you actually go out into space with these clothes? But she doesn't quite get there. Guashan. Go. Uso. Cheyenne fishu mega. Damn it, those bastard Cheyenne fish. Okay. So those were the people we saw earlier that were like attacking or something. Hitamae, please come. Jikan ga nai koko kara dashutsu shio. Time doesn't exist. We have no time. From this place, let's do escaping. Dashutsu, escaping. Sa noritamae. What? Like, please ride. Talking about this thing. Please get in. Zuibun nagai norimono desu ne. It's very much a long writing thing, isn't it? Watashi no taisetsu na mono ga haitteru. My precious things are inside. Are entered inside. Okay. All right, and there we go. Apparently they're just abandoning it. What? Like the whole thing is... Okay. Whoa. I hate to say it, but this is the halfway point for the rest of the chapter. So we have to pause here because we're already at 50 minutes. There's still another 15, 16, 18 pages left in this chapter. We made good progress, but we're not going to be able to finish it off today. So we are going to pause there. We will finish off this chapter though next time, but we'll have to see what happens. They're escaping. We'll see what happens next time.